And then, let's see, actually I'm going to put 3 pictures up here. So that's the side. This is the front. And then this one is going to be, come on. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that one to load, this is a side view. So this is as if we cut you open this way, looking in from this front, from the side. Here's your nose. Okay. This is what's called your brainstem.
Okay.
And this is the pituitary. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, this picture is as if we cut the face away and looking in from the front. So I don't know if it goes far enough out, but eyeballs will pop up here in a second. It doesn't go far enough. But as we move up front, this line tells you where we are.
Okay.
So you can see I'm right smack through the pituitary. Here's the pituitary. Okay. This is the internal carotid artery on one side. That's the left side. And here's the one on the right side. And, you know, it looks like...
Why is it so close to the
pituitary?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be there.
Okay.
But the problem is, it looks like some of the tumor, you know, is around
the artery.
It. Yeah. Here's the optic chiasm, so that's the nerve that comes to the eye.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does that mean that some of the tumor has encapsulated that nerve, I guess?
Well, not the nerve, the artery.
The artery.
But it's not changed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So there is some tissue in the right side of the pituitary, invasion of the cavernous sinus with encasement of the internal carotid artery.
Okay.
So let me go back to the picture. So here's the left one, okay, over here, okay.
Okay.
And then here's the right one, but you can see there's some mass of stuff here and sort of encircling it a little bit here.
Is that the tumor right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So you can see it here. Okay. So this picture isn't working for some reason. Let me try a different one. But the artery is still open because it's black. You could still black means that there's blood flow through it. Okay. So, and you can follow the blood vessel here. You can see it's open. You know, it's wide. Here's one on one side. Here's the other side, and it comes up here. Okay.
Okay.
Oops, went the wrong way. Up there. Okay. So, and you can continue to follow it, and then it leads out up to here.
Okay.
So, I don't know what's happening here.
So as long as that doesn't change, we're good.
Yeah, as long as, I mean, you know, it's there, you know, and the problem is, you know, there's problems obviously with doing surgery.
Right,
okay?
right.
And, you know, that's not in a very easily accessible area.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And because it's all the way deep down. So as long as we keep an eye on it and it doesn't squeeze that artery and compress it, it's like a garden hose out in the yard, you know? And the water's coming out of the hose and I step on it just a little bit, the water's still going to come out.
Right.
At some point, as I put more and more pressure on it, the water will stop coming out of the end of the hose.
Right.
And, you know, if the blood stops flowing through here, that's when we have a problem and, you know, risk of another stroke.
Right.
So this picture is to show you the areas of damage. Now, you know, when all these occurred is I can't really tell you. So, but let's see if I can clear it. There we go. Okay. So the white areas here are areas of damage. Okay, what we call atherosclerotic changes, small vessel ischemic white matter changes, and you've got a little of them scattered around. If you notice, you know, although there is some on the left side of the brain, this is left, this is right.
Okay.
There's clearly a lot more areas
side.
on the right side,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and including down here in the pons, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See all that? That's all area that was
Damaged?
Yeah,
Can it
that's
be
what it looks like.
reversed?
No,
No?
no, but you're doing okay right now, and
Yeah.
let me see. That was the flare. T2. Let's take a look at these.
Those my eyeballs?
Those are your eyeballs.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Or as I like to say, the Halloween costume.
Right.
Let me see here. So there's a little hole there. That could be a little small stroke from the past. It's a little hard to say for sure. But, I mean, this is all old, and it really doesn't matter what's here. Can't undo anything.
Right.
The issue is, how do we prevent this from becoming a problem
Again?
A new problem.
Okay.
Okay? So, as far as the pituitary, obviously that's got to be watched. If it gets bigger, might need to do something. Okay? Obviously it was big enough that you got radiation.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not something that you see very often, because most of the time we find the pituitary, when it's big but not that big.
Right.
And they're able to get a chunk of it out.
Right.
So
would you say that mine is bigger than what would be normal then?
Well, your pituitary is definitely still big.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. This is not